It was just a parking lot, nothing more than painted lines on asphalt. But for one black man, it became the stage of something darker, an attack fueled by hate. A couple, red-faced with entitlement, decided that his skin color made him unworthy of standing where they stood, unworthy of parking where he parked. Their words turned to shoves, their shoves to blows. But what they didn't know, what they couldn't imagine, was that their victim wasn't ordinary. 10 minutes later, the truth would shatter their arrogance forever. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Derek Johnson lived a disciplined life, a man of structure, calm confidence, and quiet humility. He never bragged about who he was or what he had accomplished. To most, he was just another man running errands on a Saturday afternoon. After years of service overseas, this was his peace, ordinary routines, familiar streets, the chance to feel at home again. That afternoon, he drove into a crowded shopping center, searching for a spot. He finally found one, parked neatly, and stepped out, thinking only about grabbing groceries. To Derek, it was nothing. But to the couple circling nearby, it was everything. Their frustration at losing the space wasn't about lines of paint. It was about him. As he walked toward the store, he felt their eyes burn into his back. He didn't know it yet, but the calm of his day was about to be shattered. The couple emerged from their car, slamming doors as though the world had wronged them. Their anger wasn't subtle. It carried in their footsteps, in the venom of their voices. "You people always take what's not yours," the woman hissed, loud enough for others to hear. Derek froze. The phrase wasn't about a parking spot anymore. Shoppers turned their heads, some pretending not to notice, others whispering as tension spread like smoke. The man stepped closer, puffing out his chest, spitting insults that cut deeper than fists. Derek's military training told him to de-escalate, to walk away. But hatred doesn't always let go so easily. The man shoved him once, then again, while the woman hurled slurs like stones. Phones came out, recording. Derek's jaw tightened. Every instinct told him to defend himself, but every headline he'd ever seen warned him that a black man defending himself was rarely seen as the victim. The couple grew louder, angrier, feeding off each other's rage. Their hands pushed harder, their spit flew closer, until finally the man swung. The crowd gasped as Derek stumbled back, catching himself. A silence hung in the air, thick and suffocating. All eyes were locked on what he would do next. The couple thought they had cornered him. They thought he was powerless, but they had no idea who they were dealing with. In that instant, Derek shifted. Calm melted into precision. Years of Navy SEAL training surged forward. He didn't strike in anger. He moved with control. One twist of the wrist, one firm hold, and the man who thought himself strong was face down on the pavement, gasping in shock. The woman shrieked, stumbling back as Derek's voice finally broke through the chaos, steady, commanding, unshakable. The crowd realized all at once. This wasn't just any man. This was someone trained to protect, to endure, to survive. In less than 10 seconds, the aggressors who believed they had power were utterly dismantled. Phones recorded every second, capturing the moment when hate collided with strength. The couple's arrogance had met its match, and the world was watching. When police arrived, the story had already unfolded on dozens of cameras. Witnesses spoke, videos replayed, and the truth was undeniable. The couple, once so loud and cruel, now stood humiliated, faces pale, hands cuffed. Derek didn't boast, didn't gloat. He explained what had happened with the calm of a man who had faced far worse than their hatred. Yet deep inside, the sting remained, not from their blows, but from the reminder that even a decorated veteran wasn't shielded from racism. That parking lot became more than pavement. It became proof of how fragile dignity can be and how quickly hate exposes itself. How many more stories must unfold like this before change comes? Tell me, which country and city are you watching from? Take care.